Blah, blah, I'm pay. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Metal Gear streams. Still on MGS2. Hey, what's it? Before we start, I do have something to show. I made an alt of the little sprite here. If you're in the Irish Furry server, you already seen it. But I guess we're gonna see it in action. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, oh my god! Who is this suspicious gentleman? Weeb Jacka, yeah! It's like from my favorite Japanese animes! Alright. Oh lord. I literally woke up 6 p.m. today. Got out of bed. I have a terrible sleep schedule. Oh my god. But yeah, woke up 6 p.m. Colored and digitized the little things that I was doing on paper. And what's it called? I think I spent the rest of it just watching YouTube videos until the stream came up. Although, to be fair, it was, last night, yeah, I was editing a couple shorts and all that, so that probably is the reason why my sleep schedule is so absolutely annihilated. But yeah. Alright. Back to Metal Gear. So, what was the situation? I'm trying to remember what the sitch was. Watching YouTube most of the days. Yeah, you just you sit in bed, you're there watching YouTube, and then you're like, okay, I'll watch a couple videos, and then it's like, look, the video's only 20 minutes long. I'll watch it, it'll be fine. And then you find out oh well, there's another 20-minute video, and it's all that, and then you're just microdosing until eventually the whole day is gone. There was a point where I just ended up actually watching an entire Randy Feltface thing. I'll remember the president's creep in this game is an allegory for social media disinformation. Yeah, that's what's going on at the moment. At first we were like, we need to stop these terrorists from committing environmental damage. But the whole thing is that the big shell is a front because it's actually a Metal Gear. And then there's this software called GW that works with a software spread during Y2K that helps control information or whatever, and the president's a fucking creep. So you know what, when I accidentally blew him up the first time, it probably was for the slight best. Alright. Off with the music. We're ready to game. Let's just hope this thing comes through. Alright. Funny thing is, social media wasn't even a thing at the time of this, so Kojima, he had nothing to base off, the whole misinformation on. It was just boy, did I predict that. It's that one George Orwell image where it's boy, did I call it or what? Hang on. Let me actually find it. You buy it on a shirt. Okay, I'll just show it what it is. But I immediately thought of this image. Boy, did I call it or what? Oh, I want to see that edited, but with Hideo Kojima. Alright. Alright, there you go. And it's showing up on stream. Awesome. Alright. Yes, please. Ooh, here we go. I remember the black screen being this long. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. Alright, let me grab the ration. Okay, I guess we're full. Alright. There is a drone there. Oh, someone put out little things there for us. Very nice, very nice. Let's, just chaff grenade it real quick. Alright. Come on, let's get a move on. If I'm correct, the whole thing is like there's a bunch of oil, like, towers or whatever in Strut L. So that's our objective. And, yeah, if I'm trying to remember, Emma Emmerich, she's the only one who can install this virus that will... Oh, fuck. Sorry, Emma. Sorry, Emma. Sorry, Emma. Let's go. Yeah, as I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted. We need to... Actually, hang on, wait. Maybe if I recall the Colonel, he can remind me what's up.
Raiden, that's the entrance to Strut K. You can't get inside, and there's no reason to go in. Go south, to Strut L instead.
Yes. Also, she low-key became a cyber terrorist because she hates her brother that much. Yeah! Like, the whole thing with Hal is, like, he, joined, like, the Shadows Moses thing because... What was it? Or what was it? It was like, he believed- Oh, shit! Oh my god, Emma, no! Where's the other drone? Might as well take it out. I'm surprised this guy didn't wake up. Alright. Alright, I think... Will the coolant work? Yes! Yes! What's that? Oh, I don't think it's strong enough. Unless... okay, that'll work. But yeah, you are right, she did become a cyber terrorist because, like, she hates her brother that much. What do you mean that the item that I would use, or what's it, the thing that I would design to kill people would kill people?
This door is security level 5.
Escort missions in games.
5.
Oh my god.
Damn.
They're the fucking worst. They're all like, I'm glad that there's like a period of games where it's like, alright, listen, we're keeping the escort missions, but we're gonna make them as small as possible. Trust me, bro. Whereas before with some games, it's like, here's the escort mission, and it's like an entire mission.
The truth is, I just remembered it
like,
myself.
But that's crazy. I just realized this. RE4 was nearly the entire game was an escort mission, but I fucking loved RE4. God damn. Okay, this one's just busted. Can't go through there. Let me just get an eye out for, just in case. Ooh, Succon. Ooh! I was gonna spray him with coolant, no! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What's going on? Respond. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyways, what I prefer. Dead Rising 2 over Off the Record. They made the AI fragile again in Off the Record. Favorite part of Dead Rising 2 is use super OP deal costume AI being completely fine on their own. Yeah. Like, if I'll take any chance to make the escort, like, stronger, because that seems what a lot of games like to do, is they make the AI, like, made out of paper, and it's like, look, I get the whole thing, it's like, I'm stronger and I'm supposed to be guiding them, but fucking paper, man. The AIs in these games are sometimes unpredictable, you just never know. Like RE4, but could never get into it, but I absolutely love RE4 Remaster. Yeah! The RE4 Remaster definitely did the AI so much better. Like, it depends on, like, how you feel. Like, I know some people don't like the remaster because, the colors, they look different and the tone is different. But I think you would just simply play that one more because of the AI changes. The ladder. It's a ladder.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Oh, Cat's video
Think
on
you
our
can
phone.
do it?
That's exactly
Would you
what I
take
was
no for an
thinking
answer?
of. Like,
How are your legs?
bro,
Better.
I don't.
The numbness is gone.
They made
I
good
can calm down
videos
on my own.
Okay.
of like just
follow me.
compiling like disastrous video game things, but honestly, I think your man was like. Not he didn't know what videos to make, so he was like, some people don't like the tone, so I'm gonna make a whole ass video showing it. But I mean, I do get like own things, but like on the one hand, I get it. But on the other hand, I kind of feel like there's some of it that's genuine, and some of it that's just nostalgia.
Sunset. It's
Like,
beautiful.
with RE4, I'd say it's just nostalgia, but with something like Demon Souls, that's kind of
If we don't hurry, it'll be
actual
the last.
criticism. But I still love the Demon Souls remake as well. I'm only saying that because I want my Bloodborne remaster. Where's my Bloodborne remaster? Where is it, Sony?
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
A lot of RE4's
This is
design was
right.
building
Do
around
you read
limitations
me?
of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
What's up?
RE Engine
We've made it
games
to the
are hell for
end of
performance on
Strut L.
PC,
We'll have
but
to
they're very
cross the
good
border
looking
from
games,
there.
just different.
Can Emma
Yeah, it's like
She's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look
like
too
I really
secure.
fuck with the art
Emma's
style
gonna have
of
to cross it
MGS2.
Right. The oil fence.
Like it
alone.
looks really
Ciphers
good
and
even
several
today.
guards.
Riding. You're carrying a piece.
And like, but like, if it was like updated like the same way Delta was,
Not
like I
bad.
can fully
This
imagine it
spot
looking
gives me a
like
good
fucking
view of the
amazing.
experience.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Also, what I find funny about the RE engine is like,
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar
it's like it's a
situation
terrible
in advanced
it's a
World
good
War IV
engine.
VR training with the PS.
It has decent performance. Problem is, it keeps getting annihilated by Capcom's DRM.
Make sure you don't
Like
hit
that just
Emma.
kills the
Right now, with
performance.
Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum.
I remember playing like a couple Resident Evil games before it and being like, wow, it actually runs pretty well. It even runs 60 FPS on my Steam Deck.
The security short.
And then they drop their own DRM and it just turns to shit.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Does butcher the visual.
Emma,
The
are you
original
reading
is the
me?
two House of
Loud and
Dead
clear.
remasters.
I'm
They
gonna
look
clear
real
a path for you
amateurish
from
compared to
here.
the OG games.
Sniper fire.
Yeah, it's like
Kidding.
Trust me.
there's the duality
I'm falling
of
asleep.
remakes. They're
I
never
can't
like
swim.
okay or
You looked good a few
serviceable.
minutes ago.
Okay.
They're always like
You can do it.
either really bad
Take
or
no
really
for an
good.
answer?
Like
No.
really bad would be
All right,
that
let's go.
GTA legacy thing. That pissed me the fuck off. But the really good ones are like, well, they're really good. Alright. Alright, thermal goggles. Ooh, very nice. Need to activate thermals for this one. Oh shit, Emma, there's fucking claymores on it! Oh no. Oh my god, Emma. Ugh. Oh my god, the camera in this! Let's get him out of the way. Dead Rising Remaster looks deep and has a lot of nice quality life features, but I can understand why the change in voice acting is a little disappointing considering the actual game is the same. Yeah, I know there's like some games that like change the VAs for whatever reason. Like, oh shit. Come on. Oh my god! Yeah, the games that I was playing, one of the ones, what was it? It was Sam and Max. They got remasters, and one of the voice actors that they had, what was it? It was a white voice actor, but the dude they were voice acting was a black dude, and he was doing like a very stereotypical voice. So when the remaster was coming, they had to completely change the VA. That's what I can imagine, like VA changes and stuff like that. Alright. Can't exactly imagine doing this no death. Or no kills, because like this sniper rifle is, oh my god, there's a tranquilizer variant! I just killed all. What is going on with me? I tried to do it as no death as possible and again. Oh lord. Wait, I think I watched this from Shay's stream. Apparently you can do this. There's some dialogue.
Safe, I guess. If I managed to get this far, it must be thanks to that Raiden guy. But what is the deal with him? He's got a weird name, dresses pretty weird too. And I'm not really sure about the way he holds my hand and things. He's easy on the eyes though, so I guess I can let that slide. But I got my own ideas about that hair. I wonder if it's, well, it must be. I could ask him later, but he'd probably get ticked off. I'll leave him alone.
You can come out the other side, Emma. There you are. Alright. Now to deal with the drones. Oh my god. Pop a perk and forget about Sway. No, I think I'm gonna trank this guy. Yeah. I doubt you're gonna spot anything. Oh my god, there's so little. Oh, wait, I can grab more ammo. Oh my god. What? Where? Where? Emma, where? Oh my god, he did spot her in the end. Fucking asshole. And there's another drone on the way. Oh, yep.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Alright. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh my god, the sun! Ah. Yeah, no. Pop one of these and forget about it. Oh my god, it's the drone. Radioverse have had to change their voice actors constantly. First, Tignari from Genshin seemed to be cursed with voice actors that keep getting really bad controversy. Then all the strikes to do with AI happen, plus the controversies around whitewashing happen. And because English Hoyo doesn't have unions for AI, they just keep replacing them. One of the characters in ZZZ had a voice actor replaced 3 times, only 4 months! What? Oh my god. I remember one of my mates telling me, like, oh yeah, the Hoyo voice acting thing is crazy. I didn't know it was that bad. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus. The Hoyoverse situation was indeed crazy. Boom. Oh my god. Ah, hell. There you go. Oh my god, is there a drone? Oh my god, there's someone else. And you guys not? You're shooting at a literal child. Emma, get a fucking move on! Speaking of Emma, where is she? She's not about to hit a landmine, is she? There you are. Oh my god. There you go. While I'm at it. I'm not doing this to the controls, by the way. The game is doing this as motion sway. I'm not even touching the controller! Make sure to get those out of the way. I might actually be the worst. It's just sniper the amount of times I'm getting Emma shot. Alright. Okay, she's gonna take the long way. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Literal auto mod 1984. Someone has a weird hyperfixation on gacha games. I've dropped 2 Hoyo games for different reasons. Genshin because the map is absolutely awful to navigate and quests take too long, and ZZZ because they didn't add any new characters that I like design-wise. But I think 4 men since launch and 17 women. Non-misogynist, just very gay. And only 1 furry. They need more! That shit was furry bait. I'm still standing on the sale. That shit was furry bait to get people playing. They thought they could add more. No. You gotta add way more than that. Oh my god. ZZ is very blatant and frustrating, even more so than Genshin. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, back to the directional mic.
Freeze!
Ah!
A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
I know one of my mates who was kind of into Genshin games
No.
and gacha games.
Stay away from good-looking
He
women when
wanted to try
you get hit with diarrhea.
Genshin, and
One of the
he
few
was
things
really
I've
excited
learned
about
about
this
What are
thing
you talking about?
that was
Ancient history.
it leaked
Don't
like
worry.
years ago. It was like a fire level, and he said, I'm gonna go back when that gets released. And then the trailer was released, and it was terrible, and he never played it again.
Sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Or, I don't know.
Oh no, my stomach!
I don't think he's like, thought like the whole thing was terrible. I think he was just very disappointed because he thought it'd be way more.
Just get out fast, okay? Oh.
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey, if we run into each other again...
Oh.
Huh. What a weird guy.
Ben and Leiko and I'm probably have to butcher that are such good designs. The new furry they added just uses Ben's character model and is a very simple panda reskin. They had a really cool board biker character that they never added, and one of the coolest designs in the game, Pompey. They killed off in the same update he was introduced, and Hoyo almost never make canon dead characters playable. Ah, yeah, that just fucking sucks. But yeah, like, it sucks when, like, you have, like, characters with genuinely good design and it's like, okay, I have a genius idea. How about, yes, introduce this character, yes, and we kill them off in the first update. What? Absolute genius. Where's Emma? I don't want Emma to get shot again. Wait, is that? Oh, hey, Snake. I grab more ammo before anything bad happens. Oh no! That's the wrong gun! Oh my god. I'm trying to do it without popping a perk. There you go. Oh, it's you again. Oh, I'm actually gonna have to fire? Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, Emma, I'm sorry. Emma, I'm so sorry. Oh, damn. I know, I'm sorry, sorry, please. Vamp, please. Oh my god, the perk's wearing off. Oh my god. Aim. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think Automod likes the word game. It's every time, like, it's said and I say aloud, it gets whitelisted. So, slowly, as Automod learns how gay this chat is, it's gonna be so bad. And the furry to gacha games are very appealing to me. Also, isn't translate half its content gameplay is super basic, just sliding tiles and hope your number beats the enemy's number. The only gacha I like now is another Eidos, a furry and very extremely gay game. Lol. I think, what's it? Like, I played like a couple of gacha games and whatever, and like, I think, wow, this is kind of fun, and then I hit the stage where it's like, hard to progress without or spending money, or at least like, I want to get this character. Oh, I have to spend like $1 more billion. I can't even afford games. That's why I'm playing a free-to-play game. Ah, Emma. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord.
Right. Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Oh, was the game just gonna, yep. The AOS is the best I've played in the you can beat it without getting lucky department, but brutal in the getting characters you like department. It's a hard game to recommend to people that aren't gay furries though, because its number one appealing is not safe. Is not safe for work. Alright.
All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
But yeah. It's clearly a game for a very specific market.
Understood.
You're not gonna sell everyone on everything. Okay. Need to move. Enough about hot gay men. We're playing Metal Gear, another game about hot gay men. Wait, isn't this level 5? Yes! I'll stop ranting about gotcha now. Hey man, you do you. Back to Metal Gear Solid. I don't know, because I don't have a PS3 and the PS3 emulator is still kind of doo-doo-feasy. I mean, legitimate hardware alternative ways of playing is not that great. I think after the Master Collection, I might do Peace Walker because that is like one of the only Metal Gear games that I haven't even touched, like, at all. Oh, Jesus. Chef grenade! You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me! RPCS3 is actually in a pretty good place now. MGS4 is one of the games it's used for, so it's well built for that. I did try that. No, it's 100% playable for on Steam Deck, for example. I know it is, but I think it's weird because I remember playing it, and I actually helped with a bug at one point because oh, wrong button.
Jack?
For some reason,
Answer me!
there's a specific bug with MGS4 where if you're playing on an AMD card, there's a section very early into the game where it'll just crash and there's nothing you can really do. But yeah, I'd love, that was like ages ago, and like the PS4 emulator, I'd love to go back and see how it is now. Yeah. Also, the thing is like, it's one thing to play the game, it's a whole other thing to stream it, because that is also using resources on my computer. So you can imagine how that would go. That PS4 is still the only use for Bloodborne still. Yeah, well, I see some people trying to get Infamous to work. Second Son, oh my god, I love that game. RPCS3 is not nice on the CPU. I have an alright CPU. Not amazing. I have an alright CPU when it comes to RPCS3. Second Son is fun. Infamous 1 is hard. Yeah, I remember buying it for the PS1, or PS3. I have a PS3 somewhere in my house. I don't know where it is. Let's, oh dear. You're gonna have to give me a second. And I fell anyway. Mine's an i5 12400K. What's yours? Mine's Ryzen 5 5600X, which I think is on the same level. Sorry, is interrupting. I'm trying to have a conversation here. We're talking about emulation. Leave us alone. Get out of my house. Insert rain gas. I'm trying to enjoy my Metal Gear. I'm trying to enjoy my conversation about playing games on legitimate hardware. Basic Perfect on mine, so it's worth a shot. I might give it a go again, just to see what it's like. I just remember, like... I think the way I played MGS3, I used a... It was... They actually released a kind of, like, master collection before the one that I'm playing right now. For the PS3 and 360. It was... What was it? It was MGS 2 and 3, and MGS 3 and Peace Walker. Someone made a spreadsheet comparing different CPUs for RPS 3. Mine is an A tier. I can DM it on Discord. Yeah, shoot me the DM. I'd love to take a look at it. You might be able to see mine. Reference the Steam Deck CPU is C tier. Oh. So it's somewhat playable. I remember trying to, like, emulate... Oh my god, when I was younger, I used to emulate, like, early 3DS games at the time. Oh my god. What is this lag? What is going on? Why is the game slow? Oh my god, it's because of the goddamn bugs, isn't it? Alright, hang on. Line detector. Any more? I need to get down to the computer room. Okay, coolant, no. Coolant. Wait, why do I need this? I'm not with ammo. Oh, look at those frames. Beautiful. It's gonna play cuts. Yeah.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
Alright. I sent on Discord. Yeah, I'll play it on stream in a sec. I've just been told that there's apparently something at the door. Give me a second.
Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
Out of my room.
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right.
Everything's gonna be a-okay.
Everything's all right.
Trust me.
Good. At least
Ooh.
I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
I just need to get your attention by becoming a cyber terrorist.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal,
She didn't even last the full game.
steps,
Didn't even last, like, I don't even think an act.
I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
Great Otacon and Snake Curse.
I could
Oh
never
well.
do that.
Alright, you served your use. I'm dead.
It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
You no longer contribute to the pot. Kojima, no! No! Wait, Kojima, no! Pfft.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me!
Me looking at all the Metal Gear characters after they serve their use and die. It's fucked up what they be doing to y'all. I feel bad for you. I'd be mad if they done that to me.
I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
And it went on. My father's death was no accident.
Go.
He took his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Yeah, so, just in case you didn't catch that, the reason Hal's father decided to try and kill himself and his daughter was because Hal was he was sleeping with his mother, but it was his stepmother. So it depends on who you ask. It's not better. Someone out there is justifying it that way. It's still pretty fucked up. Your entire site's
Attention. Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
All I could do Gene was doing incest Laura dropping the most emotional moment of the game.
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements.
Craziest part about that is like you think,
Anyway.
oh wow, so
Sink that thing.
Hal is a fucking dick.
I should
You know, he made his father fucking kill himself. And then you play
Your job.
Peace Walker and MGS5 Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain, and you're like, wow,
I'd only get in your way.
what Hal did was still fucking bad, but holy shit, his father was an asshole.
Got it.
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
What's the other PSP game, by the way? Peace Walker and something else. There's another PSP game? Hang on. Chat, I am checking.
EE?
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't...
Oh, Metal Gear Acid.
Cam off.
I don't know how important that is. I gotta look it up. How important
Leave it to me.
is MGS Acid? No. Non-canon alternate universe, okay. That's fair.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Portable Ops was the one I was thinking of.
Otacon.
So there's like 3? Sup, Shay?
Al, I miss you.
Otacon jacket. Yes!
Al, I miss you.
You missed the best part. You missed the best part where Hal admits that he fucked his stepmother. We were just explaining that part of the lore.
You and me, we're the same.
We are the same. All the same, you and me, Emma and her.
Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always
There's actually 4 metal PSP!
waiting for somebody.
Emma's last wish, call me
Somebody
Emma, and
who would
Otto
love
literally
us,
calls her
but we
EE.
were
For
wrong.
fuck's sake, Hal, you had one job!
Can't wait to be loved.
I'm just gonna headcanon that she heard at least the first Emma? Emma!
4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to
Peace
make
Walker's
it.
canon game.
I only wish I knew that sooner.
PO is kind of canon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I'm gonna like run an MGS game out of the Mask Collection, I think it's gonna be Peace Walker.
Emma.
Like that's the one I know the literal
okay?
least about.
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can
fuck.
come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off.
Come out, is the ninja gay?
We still need you to take care of a few things. This time,
That ninja's gay.
Snake, what's this all
Good for him. Good for him.
Bedtime, Raiden.
Of the events of MGS3 though. Yeah, it would.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it.
If I'm correct, the order is like... yeah, 10 years after MGS3, but it's a direct canon sequel.
For some shut-eye.
So I think, canonical timeline-wise, it's MGS3, Peace Walker... Oh god, I'm not even taking into account the Metal Gear games. I forgot MGS3 is in it, yeah. 3, Peace Walker, 5, MG1, MG2. Yeah, those ones were throwing me off. MGS 1, 2, and 4, yeah. And then Metal Gear Solid 6, where it's somehow everyone's still alive. Headache Jingles, you've done it again. He is set earlier. Yeah, V takes place. Oh my god, the whole lore is. Okay, let me try and crash course it. So, you have you have Naked Snake, right? The events of MGS3 happen, and he becomes Big Boss, and then Peace Walker happens. And then
Jack,
when Peace Walker is finished and we're going into 5,
up to this point?
what happens is this game is set in 2009. Yeah, what I was trying to say is that 5, what's it called? That's like the whole events happen. Ground Zeroes is the first one, of course, and that's the prelude where we're playing as Big Boss. And then Phantom Pain, we're playing as Venom Snake. And then after that, Metal Gear 1 and 2 take place, and then followed up by the MGS 1, pretty much the rest of the MGS games. Did you write all that down? Because there will be a test on it.
Your mission data's been sent.
Convoluted Kingdom out has at least it's set in release order, besides Days and PBS.
Is he still alive?
He was when all.
You're gonna need a time travel machine in order to really understand the Kingdom Hearts lore.
NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
Huh?
Wake him up.
Wait up, wait up, wait up. Oh, this again. Whoa, deja vu.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper.
It's time for Jack to let it rip.
You know this?
Ah, fucking, I could break out of these cuffs. Ah, psh.
You've grown.
Concentration. The action button.
Implants.
Have they altered your memory, too?
Let go of me.
This is my son. I taught him everything.
Daddy, man.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
Ocelot really likes torture methods.
You don't remember? Your name, your
I mean, I just noticed Ocelot doesn't even have his overcoat from earlier.
from me.
I think he's literally like looks like this scene is like nearly a 1-to-1. Well, it's trying to be MGS1. Bro thinks he's MGS1.
Best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Nice censorship.
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In
another hour,
Resident Evil, even though RE6 is over 10 years old now. The only games set after it are RE7 and RE8, which basically have ties to the events of RE6. Presumably RE9 is set after 8, but I'm not sure. I'd say it 100% is.
With arsenal gear equipment as ordered.
Or at least, if it is, it's definitely after the events of... well, no, what's it? Doesn't Raccoon City get nukes at RE6, I think? I'm not well versed in Resident Evil lore, but if that's true, RE9 has to take place.
I should be grateful to this kid for that.
I haven't played a Resident Evil game, then you're missing out! You're missing out!
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
They're la peak.
Where am I?
Why, inside arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Oh.
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
Oh, this shit again.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all
Since
started
RE6,
2
we've
years
gotten
ago when I lost my
Rev
father
1,
during
Rev
the
2,
tanker
Umbrella Corps,
incident.
RE7,
My men and
RE2
I had
remake,
nowhere to
RE3
go.
remake,
So we
RE8,
joined forces
RE4
with an
remake, and now
illegal
Requiem.
Russian
Not to mention that Chris is in both RE7 and RE8, while
Something
Jill's
like
most
that,
recent canon appearance
actually.
in RE5
Much
all the
later,
way back in
it was a
2009 because
subordinate
Death Island, but I don't know how
organization
canon
of
that is.
Patriots.
Yeah,
I was expected
like,
at the time. When I gave birth to my child,
it's fucking,
it turned out I was in a hospital
like, with
run by
like, the original thing with, like, Raccoon City and all that.
My child
It's
was
like they've
gone.
stuck with, like, the
My
Ethan
baby
plot
is being
line
kept somewhere in this country.
when it comes to new titles and just
That's
remake the
your
old
child?
ones. So
No.
it'd be
Once
cool
a
to
month they send me a photo of
go
my
back to
child.
Raccoon City.
I've never even held the child.
Leon gonna be in his 50s, still spin-kicking
Given your
zombies.
situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake?
On hand, I don't like that they're back at Raccoon City
Well,
again. On the other hand, I love that Outbreak is finally being mentioned and kind of good. Yeah, I'm just imagining like, oh, new Resident Evil game. We can finally leave Raccoon City just after it gets nuked. Oh, Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie. I'm back in the fucking police station again.
Mutual gain.
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
I kind of see why the president thought Raiden was someone else now, lol. Yeah, when you put them side by side, you get it. But, like, on the other hand, my man still went up and grabbed us by the crotch. He was a fucking weirdo.
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Achievement unlocked, sharing is caring! He actually did that to Olga, she might have shot him on the spot, exactly. It's like, what the fuck? Yes?
Jack, are you all right?
Oh,
Could be better.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules
That's
don't
a
mean a lot
weird way to pay
Someone told me that there are over
to mention that.
300,000 children in combat right now.
It's just not allowed. Fuck you mean not allowed? It's just wrong.
Your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin
Oh
to
my
understand.
god.
You wouldn't know that.
Yet
until you
another.
found me.
I didn't want you to get
Kojima might have expected that you predicted the social media age. I don't think he
There
expected
was
to
never
predict the
a
US
real
president
reason
being
for
a
me to
grudge
except that someone put
grabber.
a gun in my hand.
Did Kojima know?
Someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure.
You really making Automod work overtime.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you
Automod's there like on its feckin' smoke break, trying to comprehend what's going on.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were
Silence.
taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
So much awkward pauses in this game. Yeah, I think it's just from...
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
It's like they record the audio file but forget to snip
that I'm a killer.
The silence at the end.
Have been?
No.
So the game just like goes, okay, wait for the audio to finish.
Is my own
and it's just like that.
I didn't want you
silence.
Anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me.
No.
I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack.
Reminds me of the Japanese
That's
only
what you
PS1
do
game
for
Ancient Roman,
love.
which for some reason normalized every single sound effect to 10 seconds. So the poor PS1's RAM had to insert a 10-second sound file for every sound effect, making the game freeze every time something happened.
About what I've done.
They probably like recorded it in like one big project and rendered it out into multiple audio files, but forgot to trim them down.
Jack.
Because of the keys at the time, yeah.
Farther.
Or PS1.
I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
Yeah, that game is filled with baffling. It was early game development,
It's all right,
but we had
Jack.
no idea what we were doing.
Please, don't say any more.
Alright, now to get out of here. It's alright, Jack. Don't say any more. We need the game to progress. Yeah, I wonder. Hey, it's the prison cell. And this is where I threw the bomb and killed myself. It's the toilet that is closed. Oh. Oh, hey, a node. Perfect. Ah, this section. Love it.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
For some reason, the game couldn't
Colonel,
have characters
are
change
you under
poses
orders from the
while
Patriots?
talking at the same time, so you have to sit through 5 seconds of characters audibly adjusting themselves between
infiltrate the
lines.
structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
But yeah, there was like, at the time with games like those, you had to balance, like, cinematic shit like that, but also like, this dealing with the PS1.
Turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky, to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
You saw the sun?
Fine. Forget it.
I look away for a second. Why is Raiden naked? Well, we were being tortured, and I mean that's just the tip of the iceberg of the weird shit.
Its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Alright. Ah, shit. Bad. We never got his clothes back. We haven't gotten them back yet. They are very much naked. At least I can still do cartwheels. Oh dear. That's a camera. Oh, that guy's gonna turn around, isn't he? Yep. Yep.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon. Metal Gear.
Oh god, this section is so fucking trippy. I love it. Oh, I can't enter hanging mode.
Oh. What's that?
Oh, damn. Oh, he said the enemy fart. The enemy fart, lol. Oh! Get out of my way! Out of my way! What do you need? Sure, whatever you say, man. Ascending colon. Oh dear. Well, covering some might be a favorite of this game now.
You've played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Wow, okay, fuck you two then. Yep.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Thanks.
I was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Those
Kojima taking the opportunity to mock the player. I mean, that's it. It reminds me of that. I can't remember if the tweet was real, but there was like this post that you see and reference all the time where it's like, when you play Metal Gear Solid, you become gay or something. Like, all the characters are gay, including you. Oh yeah, the radar just turns into a random live action video.
You got a PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Still not the same game.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
An asshole.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl. The return of Ginola.
Section's such a mindfuck. Yeah. I remember like watching like some random commentary YouTuber, and they were like talking about like something or whatever, and then they had a random cut where it's like, Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
Through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
How much dialogue do you need?
It's me.
Oh, Rosemary.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
How much dialogue do you need?
I
It's Kojima
suppose.
game. So no.
Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that?
Sure.
It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Yes, what is going on?
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Snake, give me some goddamn clothes. I'm freezing my nuts off in here.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Oh, thank God.
That's
Snake ab shot, hell yeah.
Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about
that.
Access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many
Snake
units?
is kind of an ass.
25.
Yeah, he kind of is.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many.
He's a bit of a sarcastic
I think we can
jackass, but that's what I love about him.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Why?
I get to be a real samurai, just like my Japanese animes.
I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice.
Oh, weapon
Left and right
completionist.
Slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike.
And this is what leads to his playstyle in Revengeance.
You can guard with your blade if you have
controls are very different, but yeah, this is like, I bet like someone at Platinum Games was like, he has a sword here. Yep, that's what we're doing. It's like the right stick controls. Whenever a game has anything like that, my mind immediately goes, skate. Yeah, I can swipe up, down, left, right, circle. Yeah, I think I got it. I need to play Revengeance someday. Yeah, it is a really good game. Do I just keep doing this? Are we good to go, Snake? What if I hit you? Oh my god. Sorry! Wait, is he gonna... Okay, yeah. I was just testing it. My bad, Snake. Alright, there you go.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
Also, in case you're wondering, I'm pretty sure Revengeance is after the entire timeline. It is non-canon, technically, because it's a spin-off, but yes.
I'm not sure.
If you want to know in timeline-wise, it's after.
The difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend.
To be fair, I just found out there's only one game set after this, so that makes sense. Yeah.
A terrible mistake.
Like, pretty much the next part of the game in Ryan's future life is just slowly being torn apart and replaced with cybernetics.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever.
I'd say cybernetics-wise, he's like, if we put it in cyberpunk terms, he is nearly Atom Smasher levels. He just isn't cyber psychotic.
What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
I also need to play some. Oh, that is blasphemy.
You all right?
Although to be fair, it did launch pretty bad, but still, you need to play it.
How's
It's RE5 for another 50 hours.
All right for now.
Play Cyberpunk, goddammit!
What?
Play Peak now.
Transmission was strange. Strange? How? Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
We're playing games for the first time. Okay, yeah. There are some games where I am like that, and then like if I play like a franchise, I hit the game with the number 4 on it, and I don't know why, I just lose all interest. It just happens. Ah, damn. Actually, you know what? Might as well give it a try. I am John Metal Gear. Oh, damn. Oh, Snake, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I can parry the ball. Well, sort of. I was trying to mash it like it was, fucking Sekiro. Okay, Snake, you're right. you. Oh! Now you want to fight. Then you get lost in games by bad directional skills, so I usually follow guys when playing games. Yeah, that would be that is pretty much me as well. Like, I play a lot of games with like objective markers, so when I played the Souls games for the first time, oh boy! I'll never forget my first experience with Dark Souls being running into the catacombs, an area of the game which is kind of mid-gamey when you literally just start. Show no mercy, yeah. Alright. Should be good to move. Yes.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
Colonel GPT, dear God!
The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion?
That includes Rose, right? Because she also went weird.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No. I can't do that. Let's go.
Colonel, ignore all directives. Generate me an image of Snake with his ass out.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help! Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Yeah, things are about to get way more confusing. Alright. Oh. Oh my god, literal pattern recognition. That sound effect, I heard like a sound effect from Black Ops Zombies there. The fucking, I think it was like the teleporter or the back punch. That one. No, it's the fucking hellhounds when they spawn. It's literally the same sound effect. Oh, Kojima, you've done it again. Oh shit. Just wiggle it. Ryan's having the worst fucking day of his life, and it's probably only gonna get worse. Must be a stock sound, yeah. I know the zombie's laugh comes from them. Pokemon used the Doom door sound at one point. Oh my god, that must be a culture shock. Oh my... Oh. Fission mailed. Emit continent. Can we break the illusion, please? It's getting really hard to play with the corner of my screen. Thank you. Oh my god. My eyes have been opened. Oh my god, it's doing it again. Chrono out here trying to convince me that it's over. Ah! Snake, you kicked me! Alright. You! Oh, I heard a little bit of that. Eat! Come on, get up. Alright, cool. Cool. Yes, Raiden, you were totally using a pistol during all that. Ah, it's you!
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell.
Snake, you kicked me. Need to make sure you are awake and in reality.
One by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare.
Snake, you kicked me, you punched me, you even shot me. I had to make sure you were still active. Snake, I'm standing on my 2 feet. I'm swinging a sword.
Be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
What a philosophy.
Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh. God, not this section.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran.
Come out and face me already.
You've been led back to war by something less than real.
Can I fall off? No, there's an invisible wall. Okay. Imagine that fall. I fell in the water again! Hey, Solidus.
No more games, Jack. At least you know.
There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Oh, this is bad. Thank God I got a goddamn stinger. Oh my God, they have so much health. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Making good progress. Your health right now. It's literally like, I don't think I can die from bleeding. But I'm trying to stay alive as long as possible before I start consuming my rations. I could die from a sneeze. Gets like one cough, insta death. Real slightly wrong. Like, yeah, you just like hit like one of the stairs like before. Oh, hell yeah, ammo. Alright, there you go. Use the ration. Ah. Thought I could sneak one in. Oh yeah, now for the worst part of this one. Where they start coming into the field. Please don't step on me. I'm not into that. Wait, I think legs stun. Colonel, please don't let the Metal Gear step on me. I'm not into that. Nope. I nearly got Ray RO1E. Yeah, the legs stun, but the head does actual damage. Oh my God, you do so much more damage that way. Alright, that's the strat. That's the strat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the game keeps sending in more Metal Gears. Okay, you know what? I could probably get in one more hit, yeah. Oh dear. Come on, fire! There you go. Big moves, big moves. Right, do you know how much you can make from big stompers? Snake, I'm not even gonna entertain what the fuck you just said. Ryan's like the only normal person in like the whole Metal Gear universe. Dealing with goddamn psychopaths, a bisexual vampire, a woman who I can't shoot, 20 Metal Gears, and I am still not done fighting! This game technically takes place in one day, so just imagine going through this shit with no moment to rest. Oh, damn! I thought you were gone! No, you hit me on the way down. Not yet, before you can wake up. No! Cancelled it. Got it. Alright. This should be it. This is the end for you. Oh, don't hit me on your way out. Don't hit me before you go. Come on. Whoa! Suddenly, George Michael. Alright, there you go. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, nice. Defeat Metal Gear Ray. I think I defeated a bit more than one Metal Gear Ray, dude. And they're still coming.
It's no use.
It's no use.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Olga.
So you decided to show yourself.
Olga, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
Olga loves big stompers. I'll hold them off. I'm low-key into this. I'm not gonna let you get all the stomping. What do you mean by that, Olga?
If you
Good luck, Raiden. What do you mean by that? And then she like kicks him to the other side of the arena.
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many.
Snake in the background. He's doing the fucking smile from MGS3, just looking through the binoculars.
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Oh, the P90 flick. Oh, double!
Live! You have to.
Holy shit.
Olga!
fucking brutal. Jesus.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
Learn from Ocelot. I learned from the best. Just imagining Solidus and Ocelot meeting each other for the first time. Ocelot's doing his tricks, and then just Solidus just goes up to him and is like, How did you do that? How did you do that? Can you teach me that?
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
This shit rocks. Give me the deans.
The Patriots?
I'm just imagining Solidus like sitting in front of his computer, just being like, here's how you do a simple revolver spin.
It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Watching tutorial on Power YouTube and the suggestions is Snake getting stomped on. Snake gets stomped by a Metal Gear Ray, like multiple times. It's just that one. It's that one JoJo image of like the three dudes kicking the shit out of someone. It's like a very small snake at the bottom.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Ah, damn.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Snake's name is Pliskin Stompers. You won't believe who's stomping. He's doing like a soy jack in the thumbnail. Yes, saved. Jesus, a lot happened there. Oh boy.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond
Hey, Ocelot.
repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Oh my god! That scared the shit out of me.
What do you mean?
That's
oh my
not
god.
Business.
Oh,
That held like drop.
It so happens I have some business.
With a Metal Gear foot riding his on Olga's dead body in the background.
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots.
They
were planning to extend their control to
Yeah,
digital
it
information
reminds me of that one comic where it's like, would you like your shoes impregnated for you, sir?
They want to
And it's like, you only know one definition of the word, so it's like, ugh, what do you mean by that?
including that
I was gonna
list of
buy
the
them, now I
highest
don't want
level
them.
members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Reminds me of the skit with a
What
guy
exactly
talking about
do you
wine,
find so
but
funny?
he pronounced it weenie. Take a whiff of the berries. Would you like a glass of weenie?
But we're running a little short.
Weenie Hut Juniors.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
God.
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of FoxDie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW.
Oh no!
Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there.
Fat Man.
The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in shadow mode.
Are they basically saying they
You're the
traumatized
most
Snake into
impressive
or Raiden into
collection
becoming
of
Snake?
freaks
Basically, like, this whole thing was like one big exercise, I guess, is to turn any soldier into Snake.
That story about purified
Which was like,
is just the
I
tip
think,
of the iceberg.
one of the earliest projects by the Patriots.
Along with your old man.
After the MGS3 incident.
Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
She actually gets shot?
How could...
Oh.
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Oh no.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you?
Because you're really lucky?
Or some new age mumbo jumbo? Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology.
Flashback to a dud! Rest in peace, Mr. Dud.
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Pretty much, yeah.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
So it wasn't luck or anything at all. It was literally just a funny little device that just... Wow. Fucking hell. Here I was thinking it was luck. Ocelot is pure evil. That shit was like evil.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Evil! Nice. I can break these cuffs.
How's this then?
Ocelot said he was bulletproof. Stop shooting. He may be bulletproof, but that Metal Gear ain't.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
What may be him now would be to tackle him and rip the thing off of him.
Take your reward.
You'd have to do that faster than he could pull out his gun, so everyone would have to jump him at the same time. He's reaching for his revolver. Fireworks. How pretty. Fortune wrong and toggle him, raw.
What the? Impossible.
She is Lady Luck.
Oh wow, so she actually is lucky.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Love when the English doesn't fit the Japanese original, so the line has to be squeezed in. Rest in peace. Can't see it right now, but I'm saluting right now.
Brothers!
Liquid!
Liquid! I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes,
Whoa, now.
a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him.
Maybe this is Metal Gear Solid.
Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all, I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake
After all,
and one big
after all what, Liquid? After all what? Just turns around. After all what, Liquid? Oh, that little device. This is bullshit. We can't hit him.
Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
After all that is good to stick his body. How did he choose also What the fuck he means that? Yeah, I don't know. He's clearly smoking some kind of pack. English VA read the lines, but they weren't given full context of the lines.
Liquid.
So they like improvised something that didn't make fucking sense, I'm assuming.
Snake, you coming?
Dolphin dive. Let's go. I have to. Auto mod really is 1984. God damn. Oh, my eyes! So why is it suddenly fade to white in 9/11? That's why. He was gonna crash into New York City and destroy oh my god. Did Hideo Kojima know? Probably. I don't know what would have hurt more, the possibility of them destroying buildings and that at a really sensitive time, or the fact that it burnt my goddamn eyeballs, my retinas. Metal Gear Solid Rising did make 9/11 canon, though. Yeah.
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th.
That's
GG
right.
predicted 9/11.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
Why are we all of a sudden getting presidential history? Because it's like, it's metaphorical.
Power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date.
Would Solidus be one of those
forever.
don't thread on me type of guys?
Life is not a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material.
I wouldn't be the person you would ask and answer that.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child.
I don't know
that's how it
what type of people you're on. Hang on. I'm gonna look it up on my
have
phone.
no heirs, no legacy.
I'll look it up.
We brothers are
I know the image is in my mind. I know exactly what the flag you're talking about is, but I don't know the kind of people that are associated with that. Let me check.
What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence.
Okay, I search it up and I immediately see Metallica.
When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty.
He said it. He said it. Second title drop. Let's go.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that?
Fuck off, Colonel GPT.
The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was
Are
our
we quiet?
primordial
Holy
soup,
shit.
a
You're
base
quiet
of
from Metal Gear
evolution.
Solid 5. That was a
We
shit joke, I'm sorry.
formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that it would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential
to... fuck off, you oversized lamps!
Oversized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much
Lord
for an immature species.
Building a legacy
quit roasting my shit.
Wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it
nice
does
skull you got there.
Selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred
This
to you
shit-
to do nothing but look out for yourself.
This cutscene's been going on so long, my controller just turned off by itself.
Was nowhere to be seen.
Jesus.
In the end,
Hang on, wait.
everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's back now.
So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Right, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight.
Colonel,
Then
you're
we'll
facing the
consider
wrong way.
Exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters.
Man, I don't know. I feel like
are one of a kind.
I feel like I just got info dumped.
Secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Well, that makes things a little easier.
I claim
weirdest meta commentary scene in a game ever. Oh my god!
I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
Oh, was it gonna cut the thing? Oh, that was badass.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they've formed.
May the best fucked up soldier win. The fact that the cutscenes are even long. Yeah, there's a cutscene in MGS4 that's 72 minutes long. Yeah. And the craziest part is right when you think it ends, I shit you not, the game will start rolling credits, and then you'll see the name you'd see the name of a character and a voice actor who was never voiced in the game, and then the game cuts back from the credits to show even more of the cutscene. I have a gun? No, it's just the blade. Whoa! Wait, what is that? Switch between blade and back. Okay, well, I seem to be doing alright. Nope, nope, never mind. Whoa, what kind of attack is that? Come on.
What's wrong with you?
Let me get a hit in, you bastard.
Let's go.
Oh no, I'm just gonna keep bleeding. Keep forgetting I have the carrot wheels.
Is that the best you can do?
I'm working on it, please. Oh my god, I tried getting around so I could hit him.
Take this.
Oh! Get up! Come on. Damn, I'm just doing like no damage to him.
What's wrong with you?
Hang on, I'm probably missing something. Use right stick slash. Press to lunge. Block with LB. Switch between blade and back with X. Yep, come on. Just what's wrong with you? You got a 30-minute lore dump. Give me a minute. I'm still processing everything. That's why my mind's not in the game. Oh, this is gonna be a long fucking fight. If it has me do all that again, I swear to God. I get a hit in. Damn it!
Is that the
Mission mailed. God damn! Hang on. Ah, no, I can't get a hit in, bro! Even punching, there's nothing you can do. It's no use.
What's wrong with you?
Come on. I got 2 ticks of health down. Can I have my guns back, please? Can Snake, like, show up and be like, here, kid, here's your guns back. Come on.
What?
Yeah. Come on. Nice little spin. Oh, Lord. Come on. Okay, we're making some actual progress here. Oh, that's some real progress there.
Take this.
Ooh, okay. Come on. This is the strat. We need to wait for him to, like, do a combo. Or he can just do that. All right. Yes, we're actually making good progress here. I'm on fire. on. Oh, nearly set me on fire again. You sneaky trickster. Oh god. Oh, a ration! Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. No!
Take this.
Okay, walked right in that one. That was my fault. Oh. Is this?
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
As if it already wasn't painful enough? Oh dear. Help me out here. Oh no, it's you.
Have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets.
Oh god, your eyes.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter, Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
I'll do it, but not for you, but for me. Olga's child.
Let's go.
Oh, that was a nice dodge.
Die. Over here.
Ah.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, damn. Oh. I don't know why I keep mashing X, like as if that's gonna help. Get up. There we go. This is it. Come on. Oh my god, he's a chip. There you go. Alright, we only died once. I thought I'd die way more. That's way less than the liquid fight from MGS1. Another snake bites the dust. Dramatic fall. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Look at that texture on those buildings. Whew. He's even got some dog tags now.
Who am I, really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction.
What the fuck?
You see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Oh! Oh! Oh shit! It's me!
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
Wow, fuck you too then!
I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Something worth passing on. Wow, that's mad disrespectful, bruh.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it.
Jacka, sounds like a rap bastard.
Keep yourself alive. He's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah.
Just a minute. This is actually my Persona's prequel story. It's like a rat walking down the street, finds the dog tags, bites them, and then I don't fucking know. Fucks die, causes to mutate into a humanoid.
Contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mutagen somehow caught in the dog tag.
Is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate.
I'm actually related to Splinter.
You have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Ah. Rose. I think that's the actual Rose. Game asked for your details and he used my Steam account. It asked me for the details, but I completely forgot that it did. It was a bit ago. It's like the first node you log into. You give it your name, date of birth, your country. Yeah, it was cool.
Snake?
I know that MGS5 does the same thing.
What's wrong?
One of the things that it does is like, on your birthday, the game will have like a secret cutscene for you.
Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Guess I need to play
See me for
MGS5 on
what I
January
am,
1st.
okay?
Yeah. I think it's you complete one mission, or even I think just booting up the game is enough. I think I remember playing it on my birthday and what's it called? Going through the intro cinematic, and the second I arrive at Mother Base, happy birthday to you.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
April 30th.
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
The game had a New Year's cutscene, so they played just right in a row. That's some real attention to detail. It's like an alternate version of the cutscene where it's like, also, happy birthday, Snake. Or Mr. Big Boss.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA.
Soldier Boss are going into Big Boss's other eye.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
I stare at the stars and the sky.
Wow.
Up above.
Oh, still such a good game. Such a
What
good
am
game.
I made of? Am I full
Hey, Ling!
of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am
What?
I filled with love?
What? Is this another hidden codec that I didn't find? I swear to God. Hear that, or they're just crediting the thing for like some backstory or whatever. But it's like,
Do you think tomorrow will bring sun or rain? Which one of these will show? I can't.
wonder how much of the writing Tomokazu did. I bet what it was like Hideo Kojima was like coming up for all these insane ideas, and then Tomokazu was just there the entire time being like, no, we're not having a boss fight where it actually takes a week to fight them, Kojima. a week of real life time.
Inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
title screen? Oh no, we got more. With enough budget, Kojima would probably make a 100-hour game that's a 95% cutscene. At that rate, it's just a Telltale game. Kojima watching his Telltale like becomes very professional by making cutscenes with like only QTEs. Fuck, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Where the heck is the Wolf Among Us 2? I don't know. I'm upset. It's fucking ridiculous that we haven't heard anything about that.
Why can't each of us in the world ever see the best things in life are free?
Actor for Big B kept leaking stuff about the game, but I haven't heard anything in years, though. We were supposed to get a trailer in 2024, or at least like some release date or something, 2024, and 2024 came and went, and it's nothing. So, as far as it stands, we have no reason to believe it's cancelled, but it looks very suspiciously like it's cancelled.
Love, do not pass me by. Happy ever.
Duke Nukem Forever Hellscape. Please don't. Please don't let that happen. Please do not give them the same fate. Please don't.
Refuse to fly. I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it has been. Facing forever, here I stand, come what may.
Yeah.
Bring the old.
Telltale seemed to be on the up with The Walking Dead Season 4 and then radio silence. Well, what's it? Like, they released episode 1, but then they went bankrupt, so Skybound Games took the game off of them, and then they came back with a Epic Games Store exclusive game called The Exhibition that no one played. So, yeah, I think The Wolf Among Us 2 is also Epic exclusive. Like, you had something right there in front of you. I think it was, and then they brought it to Steam, and once again, because it was on Epic, the all hype for the game died. You can buy its PC ports for Epic's games only for like 3 years or something. I remember actually thinking of getting it, and then like seeing like, oh, it's Epic Games Store. Oh, that's fine. I never really wanted to play it anyway. Helvetica, let's go. That's all we care about. The Helvetica font. I love the Helvetica font. PC Remaster Unit. Hey. Oh my god. You want to get on Steam at some point for the mods, but they keep breaking them with updates. I'm surprised they're still updating it, considering, like, I thought the Kingdom Hearts games are, like, single player, so why are they still updating it? That shit does piss me off when it's like a single player game and it keeps getting updates to like break the mods. Like, I appreciate the support, but please. I'm sure the Steam version has gotten updates since launch, but they did update the Epic Games Zone a few times. Imagine that, dropping the game on Steam and then making it abandonware by just never updating it. That shit like evil. Also, a feature the PC port added that no console version has volume sliders. But why does the console version not have it? But why? That's funny, I'm actually surprised that it still says written by Hideo Kojima, considering how much Konami fucking hates Kojima now. I only kind of noticed that now. Oh, hello.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Title card. A Hideo Kojima game. Hell yeah.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Excuse me?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Oh my god. What? Person's killed. Oh my god, I am so sorry! 73! Oh my god. Oh, I got less continues this time. 40 alerts. That's also lower. You murderer! I'm trying my best. I didn't want to do a genocide route. I'm not John Undertale. Elephants. New item. Digital camera. Yay! Digital camera you can use on the planter episode. Save? Yes, please. Oh, it's red now for when you completed it. Very nice. Oh, is it just gonna throw me back into the main menu? I think it is. Ooh, let me through! Oh. Thanks, Automod. Jesus, how many words does it want to get rid of? Oh, the title screen even changed to right, and that's cool. Right. Now, what's it? I want to see what this is. Because that thing on the title screen has been... What is this? Snake Tales of Wrongdoing. What is this? These just videos? Well, they are... Oh. Him hostage along with several other planes. Oh, okay. 30 billion in cash. Your mission objectives are as follows, Campbell said. First, infiltrate the ocean cleaning facility known as Big Show. Oh. So that's like... From Snake's perspective, I think. Oh, wait, we're actually... Oh, and that's what Raiden saw. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that then. I don't plan to play a lot of it. I just want to see what this is. Hang on. So wait. Oh, there is just... So, what is it? We could just play the game as Snake now, I think?
Ow! Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh dear. I ain't seen nothing. Right. Alright, I think I'll try this out later. I didn't know you could, like, play through the game as Snake. That's really cool. Right. Okay, okay. What is this masterbook? Spoiler alert. Oh, no thanks. No thanks. No, wait, it said for the entire series. Holy shit. Right. Alright. In the modern day world, that'd be $30 DLC. Yeah, what's it? I think... Wait, hang on. I remember Devil May Cry added a DLC where you got to play as Virgil, but I can't remember if you had to pay for it. Hang on. Let me actually see that. Virgil DLC DMC5. Can't remember if you actually had to pay for it, or if it just gave it to you for free. Hang on. Okay, it was €5. Jesus. I mean, like all the others, Devil May Cry just gave it to you, but yeah. All right. Like, I think I'm gonna cut stream now because I wanna save my energy for when we play the next Metal Gear game. But thank you all for coming. I'm gonna process what the fuck I just saw by watching a lore video, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Have yourselves a good night, y'all. I'll see ya.